New Year's resolutions can be really exciting. A lot of people set them, a lot of people fail at them, right? Something like 90% of people never even remember what their resolutions were at the start of the year. So what I want you to do is I'm going to give you a couple of tips today that will help you set resolutions, not necessarily set them, but start to take action on them in a way that builds momentum rather than losing momentum, all right? So this is the problem. At least this is the problem that I got into for years and years and years, and that is that I'm an all or nothing person. So when I'm going to work out in the mornings or I'm going to do whatever, I do it to the fullness of my ability. If I'm going to wake up early, I'm going to do it every single morning. And what would happen is I would burn out really quickly. I was too sore after the first couple of weeks, or first couple of days, sorry, of workouts to make a difference moving forward. So it really hurt me moving forward. I was too sore to do it on the fifth day or the sixth day, so I ended up not doing it at all. And then I built momentum not doing it. Then I stopped, and then I felt bad about myself, and then I never got started again. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to build up into momentum. So, for example, if you want to work out, then go slow. Have a rule that for the first month, that if you don't want to work out, you can take a walk around the block instead, or do some other activity, light or heavy activity, that will help in some way, all right? Maybe instead of changing your entire diet immediately and going crazy with something, maybe you could do it 5 days a week or 6 days a week, or build up to it, okay? There is a great habit tracker called Productive. It's an app that you can get from the App Store, and it'll help you with this process. It simply tracks your habits, and what you can do is play a game with it. Make it fun, where every week you go, hey, I'm going to try to do one more than last week, one day that I did this new activity, or every month I'm going to try to do 1 or 2 more days than last month. Another example that you could use is getting up early. So this is a routine that a lot of people want to get into. You are far more productive in the morning than you are in the evening, no matter what you think. I can show it with brain chemistry, all right? Your fuel levels in your brain, which the brain is the gas guzzler of the human body. It takes up the most fuel. The fuel is low in the evenings. So even if you feel better, you're not going to be as clear in your thinking as having a great wake-up routine. And now it doesn't matter when that happens, it doesn't matter when you wake up, but having that consistent wake-up routine. So maybe instead of waking up 2 hours earlier or 1 hour earlier, maybe try 5 minutes every day. I'll tell you a trick I used one day, or one period of time. I wanted to move my wake up from 5 o'clock to 4:30 a.m. every morning. So what I did was I tricked myself. Do whatever you need to help yourself. What I did to trick myself was I would set my alarm clock. I didn't use my phone. I would set my alarm clock faster by a minute or two every night for a couple of weeks. Well, when I did that for a couple of weeks, I was getting up at 4:30 even though my alarm clock said 5 o'clock. And as soon as I was in the routine of getting up at 4:30 for a few weeks, then I felt good. It was no longer this difficult thing for me to do, and I'm doing it consistently now, all right? So do what you need to do. Wake up in 5 minutes early, 10 minutes early, 15 minutes early. You don't have to do 2 hours the first shot, okay? Another thing that you can think of is maybe it's sales calls. Maybe you're building your business, and maybe you simply need to make 1 sales call a day, or maybe you're not doing any. Do it twice a week. Do something, or maybe start off with email notifications or Facebook sendouts or something to start off once every day. Try to make it consistent. And then from that, you move on to maybe a call every day, and then you move up to 2 calls every day, 3 calls a day, 5 calls a day. I've got one client right now who's texting me every day saying she's making at least 5 connections every day and telling people about her business. When you do that consistently, guess what grows? Your business at an exponential level. So do what works, make it fun, be consistent, but start small. Start small and you'll build up. Now, next tip I'm going to give you in my next video is going to seem to contradict this completely. It doesn't. Stay tuned and I'll send that out soon.